He's heating up!
Hey guys, it's Vash and welcome to my E3 discussion. As you know, each year I do quite a bit of discussion videos about like my thoughts and impressions and stuff like that about the things talked about at E3, etc. This year I got to go to E3, so that is why these videos are coming later than earlier, because I was actually there and I didn't have time to make videos, sadly, because I was gone all day. But today we are going to start with the press conferences. With the first one we're going to talk about is the EA press conference. Now, how this is going to work is I picked out games that I saw that I wanted to talk about, and if I don't mention it, it was a game that I didn't want to talk about or I had no interest in, so it'd be no point. All of these press conferences I streamed on Twitch. So if you want to get like full reactions, like first time reactions, me and a couple of buddies of mine actually streamed all of the press conferences, including like EA, Bethesda, Microsoft, the PC Gamer one, Ubisoft, etc. That is over on Twitch. You can just go in the VODs and find it. But the point is that today we're going to talk about the EA press conference. Now, the first thing I want to talk about in that was Titanfall 2. Now, oh, I forgot to mention, I don't think I'll be able to put a lot of gameplay because I get the shit copyrighted out of me. So we're going to try to do little bits of gameplay and a lot of screenshots and see how that goes, see if I can save myself. But Titanfall 2. I really liked the first Titanfall game. I really enjoyed it. I really liked running around and dropping my Titan and having me follow me around and keep me safe. And then when I unlocked that big, thick-ass Titan, just jumping here and just wrecking ass. Like, I probably put a clean 35, 40 hours in the Titanfall before I stopped playing it. I used to play it a lot with two of my best friends. We used to play it like every night. It was a lot of fun. Now we have Titanfall 2. It looks just as good, even better, and there is going to be a single-player mode, an actual single-player mode in a cinematic story. I'm hoping that the single-player is co-op so that I could call up my friends and we can play some more Titanfall. This is a game that I am definitely probably going to be getting when it comes. I'm not going to pre-order it and get like, oh my god, Titanfall. Like, I'm not going to get super hype about it, but it will definitely be a game that if I'm like, oh, Titanfall came out, let me get it. Let me call up some of my friends and see if they got it and play it. But Titanfall 2 looks like a lot of fun. I cannot wait for Titanfall 2. Next game I want to talk about is Mass Effect Andromeda. Is it Andromeda or Andromeda? I think it's Andromeda. I enjoy the Mass Effect games. The one thing that I love about, well, the first game is kind of the frames were so bad. But my point is that whenever I play any kind of space game where I can create my own character, I always create Will Smith and go get some space ass, some intergalactic poon. I don't know why. It's just like a golem. I always make Will Smith because when you think aliens trying to save the world, I make Will Smith. But Mass Effect 1, 2, and 3, I beat 1. I got towards the end of 2, didn't play 3 until I beat 2, and I never beat 2, so I never played 3. So there's a new Mass Effect game coming out. They didn't really show gameplay. If they did, then it flew right over my head. But it was another like cinematic trailer with maybe bits and pieces of gameplay put into it. But I mean, I like Mass Effect, and this is going to be a new one, so I'm sure it's probably going to be fun. And I am hyped to an extent that I would just buy it when it comes out. Like, I don't get like super excited anymore because I get disappointed a lot. But Mass Effect looks pretty good. Now, next game I want to talk about, Battlefield 1. Battlefield 1 looks like so much fun. And I don't even really like first-person shooters. I'm very picky with first-person shooters. I don't really play a lot of them. I don't like first-person games usually in general. I'm not a huge fan of them. Why? Because life is in first-person. It gets boring. I'm kidding. But really, I really don't like first-person games very much. I don't know why. I just don't feel it. Like, we're sitting here talking about Titanfall. Titanfall's in fucking first person. And I was talking about how I'm picky and weird. The point is, Battlefield 1 looks like a lot of fun. Looks like a lot of fun. And I'm definitely going to be getting it. And me and a bunch of friends, we're going to be playing. We're going to be blowing up fucking Zeppelins and shit. and it's gonna be great. And I love how they had like all these celebrities there to promote that game. You don't need Django. The D is silent, bitch. You don't need Django and Zac Efron to make your game legit. The game already looked good. Like, you don't. Oh man, that was so weird. Like, I was like, what the fuck is Django? And then like Terry Crews was there and like playing Battlefield. It was weird, but the game looks like a lot of fun, and I'm definitely going to be buying that when it comes out. That one I'm a little hyped for. Not hype enough to start doing stupid shit like I did with COD 4, like when Call of Duty 4 first came out, the first one. The first Modern Warfare. I was like so hyped that no, I wasn't hyped for that game. I was hyped for Metal Gear Solid 4, and I bought COD 4 because it looked similar to an extent. I was stupid when I was little. The point is that shit looks good, and I'm gonna definitely grab it. Last game I want to talk about was Fee. Fee looks like another one of those like very artsy indie games that I like Journey. I liked Journey. It was a lot of fun. I really like, like Ori and the Blind Forest, I think is what it's called, or Fortress. No, it's Forest. Blind Forest. Those games are really beautiful. They make you feel a certain way when you play them. And I don't know what it is, but it's like when I play games like that, I really feel like they put their heart and soul into it. And you can see it in the game that it's not corporate, if that makes any sense. Like when you play Battlefield, you're like, this is a war horse made for money. A really fun road war horse made for the bread, the simoleons, the moolah. But like when you get games like that, like Limbo and stuff like that, like you just really can see it in it. And I mean, I'm gonna play it. It looks like a lot of fun to me. But I mean, the only other stuff they really talked about at the EA press conferences was like talked about soccer, sports, soccer, basketball, football. Shit, I don't play. I don't play sports games at all. One thing that I was hoping, like someone asked me in the chat, like what's one thing that EA would have to announce to make you be like, fuck yeah, yeah. I was saying that like they'd have to just come out and be like, we're bringing back EA Big, bringing back fucking, what's that shit called? FIFA Street, NBA Street. We're bringing back SSX and not making it that, like making it really good and not just mediocre and not very good. I didn't really like the other SSX game. I thought it was ass. But like, that's one way EA can win my ass over, like instantly. We're bringing back EA Big just for you, Vash. I'm gonna be like, all right, fuck it, it's 3 a.m. Can you tell? I'm like rambling about. I am tired, but I'm like in the mood to get it done. My point is that EA's press conference was kind of booty. They did not talk about anything I really gave a shit about, except for Titanfall and Battlefield, 2 first-person shooters. Before I said I don't even really play them. Those are the only 2 games that I was like, damn, that's gonna be good when it comes out. Like Mass Effect, it's fucking Mass Effect. Of course it will. I need to get my intergalactic poon on, and then Fee. But that's EA. That's pretty much all I really have to say about EA. Like I said before, I'll probably put in the description the link to the VOD if you want to see the whole EA show and the reactions to all of the games that they showed. If you're interested, it will be there. But thank you guys for watching. Next time, and by next time, I'm hoping later today, when this video is uploaded, that I will be doing the Bethesda next. I will be talking about Bethesda, and we will be discussing that soon. So thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. I hope you all had a lot of fun. Let me know in the comment section below, what games were you really looking forward to from EA? Here, let me ask you this. Type in what you were most excited with at the EA press conference. Then put what were you most disappointed with at the EA conference. And let me know what they would have to do to make you go, yeah, I'm about to tattoo EA on my forehead. Like, what would they have to do to get you to just get really, really hyped? I'd love to hear what you guys have to say. And I look forward to hearing from you guys later. Bye. Bye.